I'm gonna start by priming my face, and as usual I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I love this primer. It's now my favorite. I'm saying it's not my favorite, but it's the only primer I own. Let me not say it's my favorite. But yeah, let's start by priming. Okay, so for foundation, I'm gonna use these two NARS foundations, and they're very different in color. So this one is my normal shade and this is my summer shade. So I'm just gonna mix them together because at the moment I feel like I don't have a color at all. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of Macao, which is the sheer glow one, just on my hand. With that one, I'm gonna blot it where like on the high points of my face. So just like along these areas and low points here. Darker one, I'm gonna put that where I would contour or bronze, so just around the perimeter of my face. So in my last video, I know I said that I don't like using beauty blenders, but today I am going to face my fear and use a beauty blender. So okay, let's blend this out. By the way, I'm gonna use this blender to blend my concealers, my contour, everything, powder. So I'm giving blenders another chance because I don't really like using it. So next we're gonna do concealer and contour. So I'm gonna use a very light shade, which is 360, it's Fenty Beauty. So I'm gonna put that under my eyes and everywhere else that you'd usually highlight. So forehead, down the bridge of your nose, and maybe your chin if that's what you like to do. I don't personally do that. I don't know, it suits other people and I admire them. I'm like, wow, chin highlights, but for me it looks awkward, so I don't highlight my chin. But the girls who do, I want to be like you one day. While that's sitting, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face, and I'll just put the product at the back of my hand and then blend it in on my face. So for blush, I am gonna be using a lipstick, so the Fenty lipstick in Uncensored. So this is a liquid lipstick. I don't own a, what do they call it, liquid blush, so I just double the lipstick as my blush, and it's a really good shade once you blend it out. I just use one dot and immediately I put it on, I blend it out, because if you let it sit, that's it, like it's gonna, like the dot will stay. So I'm just gonna smile, put it here, I think there is good, and then I'll just blend that out. You know, it's funny, I said I'm going to use my blender to blend my contour and then I'm using my brush. Okay, I'm still gonna use it to blend my highlight. Blended really good. And I'm actually shocked because this Fenty concealer, once you put it on your face, that's it. Like, and you let it sit, it sits, it stays. So let's see if my under eyes will also blend out like that. know how to feel. I feel like definitely the beauty blender has taken away some of the concealer coverage, because I'm not really seeing the highlight. Maybe it's the camera or it's my eyes. To set my concealer, I'm gonna use a translucent powder. This is the Laura Mercier powder in translucent. So I'm gonna put that under my eyes. I'm gonna put some powder to contour my nose, so, and then I'll pat that in a little bit later. So I'm gonna leave it to bake, as they call it. I don't really like baking, but this is my small baking. And our eyeshadow look, I'm not really doing a crazy look. I'm just literally gonna take 2 shades from the Huda Beauty, what palette is this? Rose Gold palette. So I'm only gonna take like 2 shades. So I'm gonna take this shade and that one. So I'm gonna start with the dark brown. Okay, now I'm gonna take the orangey shade and I'm gonna use that as a transition color. I just do my brows off camera and I'll be right back. I've quickly done my brows. It's nothing special. I just do them really light. I'm not really into crazy shiny brows. I just like them very subtle, almost non-existent. So I'm gonna first of all dust off this powder under my eyes. Just to give my nose some definition, I'm gonna contour with this MAC palette. It's basically got a lot of shades, so I'm gonna go in with this shade over here. Bronzer, I'm gonna go back into that Huda palette and I'm gonna use the same brown shade I used as an eyeshadow. I'm gonna use this Food Cocoa, so that this shade over here. Go ahead and use my Sephora Blush in Charmed number 27. now I'm gonna just use a Morphe M439 brush, and I'm just gonna blend all the harsh lines around my face. Maybe this should be an everyday glam, not soft glam, because I don't think I've done soft glam here, but okay, it's looking alright. Now I'm going to highlight my nose. I don't own a highlighter because I don't even like to highlight. I don't like highlights in general, but I only like to highlight my nose. So I'm gonna use this shade from the Jackie Aina palette. So looks like that. It's like a rose gold type of shade. Okay, yeah, this highlight is bright. Oh my gosh. On the bridge of my nose, might have put too much, but hey, we're already here. Okay, that should look okay. Okay, now so I'm gonna just put on some lashes. I don't know how to put on lashes, so I'm gonna do them off camera. If they don't look good, then I'll come back with no lashes. If they look good, I'll have a lash. Just done a half lash type of thing because sticking them in these corners, for me, they just end up like this at the end of the day, so I'm not even going to try it. So I'm just going to reapply my blush because I can't really seem to be blushing as much as I want to blush. Let's blush again. Okay, it's a bit too much now. Well, it's okay. I feel like blush is one of those things that just fade out during the day. Like within 2 hours, this blush will be non-existent, so it's okay if I put a lot. I'm gonna use my same contour shade, the Fenty Concealer in 490, because I cannot find a lip liner, so I'm just gonna use concealer. And for lip gloss, I'm just gonna use a NARS lip gloss, and this is called No Regrets. That's the lip shade. So it's kind of like a pinky nude. Now we're gonna set our face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Okay, so this is the final look. I'm kind of feeling it. It's very simple, not too dramatic. So I'm thinking you can wear this, you know, every day if you want, or if you're gonna take pictures or something. Very simple. So thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.